Sudden decided to part ways with their head coach, William McCarthy. Philosophical differences with all the fan voting were the reason for the split, but they now have a new coach. Morgan is with him, Matt Sauk.
Yeah, Jeff, I'm hanging with Matt Sauk, who's got an extensive indoor coaching resume with several different teams. Now, tell me, when exactly were you at, or where were you at when you first heard about this opportunity here?
I was at home on my computer. I mean, it was just one of those things where, I'm sitting there with my wife, and they just gave a call, and it was just, really out of the blue. And
so you didn't see it coming at all?
No, I didn't, because to me it's like, you don't usually, get rid of the coach, mid-season or, after 2 games, so I didn't really expect that. But I was hopeful that maybe, after this season that I could get an opportunity to be the head coach.
I heard Ron McBride put in a good word for you, and that's got to make you feel pretty good.
He did, and he is someone that I've leaned on as a coach for years. At the Utah Blaze in the old days, he's always someone that I've called when I needed advice, and he's probably the best friend that I think thousands of people have. He's that type of person.
Now, when did you first hear about the Screaming Eagles? Had you known about the team before and this whole new fan vote concept that they're experimenting with right now?
Yeah, I've watched them from the beginning, and it's funny because when I talked to the owners, I said, well, why didn't you guys call me? Why didn't you contact me? So they kind of laughed about it, but yeah, it was something that I definitely followed. I was interested in, and it's something where again. The old model of the IFL or AFL is kind of broken, and I'm hoping that with the new model that they're coming out with, to kind of make the fans really first and really involved in what's going on, that it's going to change the way that we play football.
Now, this was kind of an emergency situation, so there was no fan vote. Management hired you on their own, and now it's your chance to kind of endear yourselves to the fans.
I had to put together a playbook in 2 days. I had to try and go over the roster in 2 days. So I mean, everything this week has been exciting, stressful, and just about anything that you could think of.
Yeah, I can imagine how overwhelming that would be. What are your first impressions? New concept?
Yeah, I like it. I mean,
bought in?
Yeah, I did 100%. I mean, I wouldn't have done it, and I told them, I said, I'm not going to do this unless I believe in it, and I do believe in it. I see what they're trying to do. I see the amount of money that they invested in what they're doing, and to me, that shows that they are willing to do what it takes to be successful. But also, again, look at the amount of fans that were watching that first home game. I believe it was like around 150,000.
I was there. There were a lot of people.
A lot. There's 8,000 stands, and then whatever there is watching streaming and doing the plays and all that. So to me, it's something new. I think it's something that can kind of take hold and really help out the league.
Now, you're a former Utah State guy, right? Any memories that you have back in the late 90s when you were a quarterback up there in Logan?
If I can remember past the concussions I had, yeah, but no. The greatest thing that I loved about Utah State was the kind of that small town feel. It's kind of blown up. I mean, I didn't go there for about 8 years, and when I went back there, I'm like, wow, this is like a city now. This is somewhere you could live. But yeah, I mean, there's a ton of memories that, just playing with the players, like Matt Wells, who's the head coach. He was there when I was there. It's definitely a place that I love and respect.
Now, the short prep time is over for you because the first game tomorrow night at the Mavericks Center against Spokane, right?
Yeah, unfortunately, we get to play a very good team going into this, but I'm excited. We had 3 days of just excellent practice. The energy was fantastic. The guys really bought in, and I just told them, I said, I'm not worried about what happened before me. All we can do is move forward.
And for those who haven't heard, I mean, it's just downloading an app.
Yeah.
Plays come up. You select the play you think is best at that moment. It's rapid fire.
Yeah.
It gets into the huddle. You relay it, and it's all within seconds.
Yeah, I still have not tested it out, so I'm kind of a guinea pig tomorrow. I mean, I'm hoping that the fans will pick the proper plays. The thing that I tried to do, game plan wise, was just to make sure that I'm putting in, 8 plays in this certain situation that I would have called, and I'm hoping that that they'll call those plays in that situation. But the biggest thing, really, that I think the fans need to learn going forward is that it's okay to run the ball. They've been kind of selecting at a very high percentage pass plays.
Salt Lake's the guinea pig. If this works,
Yeah.
other teams are going to pick up on it. Matt Sauk, we appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thanks a
appreciate it.
lot.
Thank you.
Good luck
Thank you.
tomorrow.
Thanks.
Jeff.